Hail the Christian Crusaders. Islam wiped out 600 years of peaceful Christian Middle East. And they were only stopped in southern France. They occupied the whole of Spain for 400 years. Didn't know that? Right, Tommy Robinson, Britain First. These are the first gang. This is the gang that Tommy was actually arrested for, falsely, for doing his duty as a British subject and, as far as possible, exposing these guys. Now, this is the Daily Mail. The Daily Mail, as we know, sent James Fielding all the way to Tenerife to probably, most likely, put his family in danger and expose him to terrorist attacks. They didn't, in the end, publish the hotel or the resort, but I think they would have done. They wanted to, because they're so pro-Jihad, they're so pro-Islamist. But this is in the Mail anyway. Here we are. This is the first of 3 groups all together in Leeds Crown Court. Just in Huddersfield, there are 77. There's not just a few, or 29 as here, the first group. There was a total of 77 paedophiles, including many women, about 5 women, and every one of them is non-European heritage, shall we say. I think you'll know which ideological group every one of them follows. Yes, every man and woman involved is not Christian, Jewish, Hindu or Sikh, put it that way. Yes, here we are. They've actually got a few pictures here in the Mail. Ironic, considering these are one of the worst people that do these hatchet jobs. They've done these hatchet jobs on Tommy Robinson. Here's well, you got to say this guy on the left here, at least he was brave enough not to cover his face. And this guy, I suppose if you call it brave, like attacking 12-year-old kids. Yeah, here's a couple more. Donned the familiar Antifa, you know, hide my racial origin disguise. Oh yeah, a couple more pictures. Here we go. There's a couple more pictures. Got the names on them. Usman Ali left. Abdul Majid right. Yeah, definitely a good old Protestant name, that isn't it? Majid. You see loads of Majid down the Protestant church on a Sunday, don't you? Yes, Muhammad Suhal Arif. Yes, another good Catholic, I'm sure. And there was a couple of protesters from the Socialist Party. That's unusual. They're in with the Mock the Right, Cover Up Islam's Crimes group normally. Very rarely see a socialist with them. One female defendant, Fareen Rafiq, on the left there with a hood, is charged with 2 counts of facilitating the commission of a child sex offence, because she's just stood by and let them take him upstairs, knowing full well what they were going to do. So I hope she goes down for 20 years. Yeah. Oh, here's another picture. Here we are. Oh yes, Banaras Hussein. I remember that name when Tommy was talking. Quite a distinctive name. Here they are, fully disguised. Oh, his disguise has slipped a bit there. It's even got the names. Iftikhar Ali left, was charged with 3 counts of rapes and 1 attempted rape, while Mohammed, there was a Mohammed here, Mohammed Shajad, right, was charged with 4 counts of rape and 1 of facilitating the commission of a child offence. So that's the gang that Tommy was actually trying to report on. And there's more. Oh yes, there's more. Now, which is the second lot? Let's have a look. I'm not sure if this is. Yeah, here's a Tommy lot. There's another 31. It gets a bit confusing, you see, because there's 3 lots of them. There's 29, 31, and the last 18. Just put in Huddersfield or Leeds grooming trial. There we go. 18 girls between 11 and 17 were sexually abused in Huddersfield. Picture's the model. Yeah. And this is the Examiner Live, who I spoke to briefly up at Huddersfield a few weeks ago. When I was up there with Paul Golding. And this is the last lot. This is the last lot of the 77. Yeah, and there's actually some members of the public actually come out and protested. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Outside a grooming gang trial, there's a woman, scruffy looking lesbian woman, that's how she looks, with a "Justice Not Racism, No EDL." The EDL, who were one of the first, well, there was only the EDL and the BNP would dare expose any of them, and they were shut up and they were thrown into court, same as Tommy was. But yeah, that's quite ironic that. But as we see, there is a list of names. Umar Zaman, Yep, this is the first lot that Tommy tried to report on, but there's another gang of 31. Just put it in. Just put in 31 at court for grooming, and it will come up straight away. I won't bore you by doing it now. It does come up. We've reported on it before. So there's all the names: Mohammeds, Sadiqs, Banaras, Mohammeds, Amins, Mohammeds, Usmans, Mohammed, Fareen, Abdul, Gul Riaz, Bashar Hussein, Banaras Hussein, Basharat Hussein, Hussein. So these will all be brothers and relations, you know, where they text their mates to come and have a go. Come and have a go at this unconscious 12-year-old girl. I'll only charge you £20. That's what they do, seriously. That's what they do all over the UK, sadly. So while Tommy and Paul are a bit busy dealing with these set-up legal cases, just thought I'd do a little bit of their work for them. Okay, repost this if you can, guys. My channel's getting shadow banned, and I'm suffering constant attacks off that mock the right convert. Yes, he's definitely a convert, and a jihad activist, because he's against eating pork or gammon. Well, there's only one group that don't like eating pork or gammon, as far as I know, well, as well as the Jews. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye.